use this. Sorry, I don't know how to act anymore. I literally haven't filmed in like 2 weeks because school has been making me so busy to the point where I haven't no time. It's like my only hobby is school. My personality is literally school because that's all I have time for right now. Okay, even though I am not the 2018 Alicia Marie, I am still participating in the back to school season thing. Even though this is like a Netflix show where like you have seasons and stuff like that. I don't know why this is like a thing on YouTube, but it is. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much here for it because I love watching these types of videos. I don't know why, like I'm just nosy. Besides that, I'm gonna be doing a back to school haul today. And like what I have is, oh my god, whoops. Okay, just think of that as like the little trailer that I did, like a little sneak peek. But I am going to be doing a back to school supplies haul because this year I actually did get school supplies, which most years I do not get school supplies whatsoever because I just never really need them, because I usually just need like pencils and then like everything else you don't need, because past elementary school it's kind of just becomes like boring gray and white paper. Well, not gray and white paper, gray, lead, and then white paper. So it just becomes like black and white, and like it literally feels like watching a TV show in the 90s, but like you're actually just looking at your notes, because your notes get very bland throughout the years because A, there's just so much notes to the point where it's so hard to make it pretty and cute, and B, you just get so tired from school that you don't make it pretty and cute. Could you be the one? Okay, so I got all my supplies at Target because I tried to get it at Walmart. Oh my god, I have a story time. So I was like trying to shop for all my school supplies online, like on the Walmart website, and like I did. Some of them were saying like they had a discount and some of them weren't, and then like it wasn't adding to my cart for some reason, which is like, why? Like, why weren't you doing that? It's not that difficult. Like, there was even a dance called like the grocery store thing where like you literally do this, and like people were doing it in the middle of like those high school movies and like those prom doing this. Like there was literally a dance called that, but like for some reason the Walmart website is just not keeping up with the times, I guess, even though that's like a long time ago. It's like really not in trend to do that anymore. Now it's like the savage, boozy, whatever. Anyway, so basically I did all of my school supplies on Walmart, and then because it wasn't letting me check it out and because it wasn't adding certain things to the cart that I really needed, I had to redo it on Target, which took me like 2 hours to do in full just to get this thing. I will never be shopping for school supplies again. I would rather come unprepared than do that whole mess again. How do I even do these? So do I like show you the supplies and like describe it? Like I'm not the description part on Amazon where like it describes like the object. I don't know, whatever, we'll figure it out together. The first thing that I'm gonna be showing you is my notebook. This is my notebook. I have a 5-star college ruled notebook. Even though I'm not in college, I just watch too many college vlogs and I feel like I am a college student because I'm living through college vlogs. But anyway, that's the point. So I have this like 5-star notebook thing. I've already been taking pages and pages of notes, and that's why my hand keeps cramping and it's literally like popping. Look. My finger literally sounds like that girl, Violet from Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, whenever she would like always be blowing bubbles and like popping them in her mouth 24/7. Like that's my finger right now. My finger deserves a golden ticket for that, because if Violet can get in, why can't I? We make the same noises. That's the first item I got, and I got it in black. And it's like a 5-star notebook, so I have like 5 notebooks in one notebook, which means I don't have to like carry all of them and like drop them all because I'm really clumsy. Instead, I just pick up one notebook and like I can hold it better instead of like holding like 5 and like each finger is like holding one notebook. So this is amazing. Okay, so the next thing I got, this is gonna sound a little bit weird, but like I got foam earplugs. They kind of look like blue marshmallows, but like, hey, I love marshmallows, so if this can start like being a DJ for me, I'm down. But anyway, these are foam earplugs. I don't know why we need them. I guess it's for labs and stuff like that. I really have no idea. Okay, so the next thing I got is a compass and a protractor set, even though I am not Columbus and I don't need a compass. Oh my god, so funny. It rhymes because I'm literally Dr. Seuss. But anyway, I have this little thing and like it makes perfect circles, which I mean, I don't know. I don't like using things like that because it ends up worse than when I just freehand it. The next thing we got, well, why am I saying we? I got. Anyway, so the next thing I got is this array of colors. They're so colorful. I don't know. I need to have a thesaurus on me 24/7 so I can actually start using new words besides like the same words I use, because the only words that I use is OMG. Because I've been texting way too much over this quarantine, and now like I talk like a text and that's becoming an issue because I'm starting to do in front of teachers, and let's just say the teachers don't really appreciate that. But like, I'm also not gonna be texting my friends like I'm some kind of like philosopher, like using professional words and like sentences and stuff like that. So it's like, I don't know which one I'd rather, I don't know, whatever. This is not Dr. Phil's show where I tell all my problems and you help me solve it. Like, this is a haul. I need to get back on the haul. Okay, so the next thing I got, which when I was actually looking in the box, I got really scared because I thought it was a lighter, and like, if I even get anywhere near fire, I will burn my whole house down. I don't really want my house to become Australia and like have all those wildfires, so I'm good, but these are actually glue sticks. Next thing that I have is glue gun refills, even though I do not own a glue gun or like any gun whatsoever. I don't even own a Nerf gun. But the closest thing I get to a Nerf gun is whenever my tampon falls out. I don't even wear tampons. I only wore a tampon like once. Why am I even saying that? Whatever. Okay, anyway, this is the glue stick that I got. They're clear, they're fun, they're transparent. So then the next thing I got, well actually this I didn't buy. I already had it because it was from my old, not my old computer, the family old computer. It was this little mouse thing. Apparently we needed it. I don't know why. Whenever the laptops come with like a little pad, it looks like the mouse pad, but it's just like on your computer, and like you can do this and like it starts moving the arrow thing. Even though I'm not Robin Hood and I don't own any arrows. Well, actually I do own bow and arrows. It's just one of my family members took it. I have to get it back from them and they're not giving it back to me, so that's becoming quite a bit of an issue in my life. But anyway, so the next thing I got, okay, I need to talk about this because this is actually like the most important thing in my life right now. I'm not even kidding. Look at this. Like, literally look, just take in all of its beauty. Like, it has tabs, so then I don't have to flip through the pages and like rip out all the pages. This thing is amazing. It is my planner. Now, I have never been one to love planners because planners just always gave me so much anxiety, like looking at them and like seeing all the things I have to do, and then like I'd be like, oh, I have so much to do, so I'm not even gonna do it. But recently I discovered that I actually love planners because I get to see everything I'm doing, looking at them and like seeing all the things I have to do, and then like I'd be like, oh, I have so much to do, so I'm not even gonna do it. And then I don't get behind and I don't have to remember everything and like make my head a planner. My head as a planner never works out. Somehow it always ends up getting erased throughout the day. Like, I wrote it in pencil and like I erased it throughout the middle of the day. I don't know, but somehow it always is not in my head. So I got an actual planner. I write down all of the things I need to do today. I write down any extra notes that I have, and it is becoming my best friend. And then every month I even, so, well, not every month, I've only had this for like 5 days, but I'm gonna start this thing on like this note section and like writing a quote, so then every time I get upset or something I can look at the quote, because quotes are literally my favorite thing ever. Okay, so I did not explain this well enough in the video, so I decided to cause an ice age in 2020 and freeze the video so then I can explain how much quotes truly mean to me. They are my therapy. Like, in my back of a section, I literally just have like reminders and like positive things and like quotes that make me feel better whenever I'm upset. So then whenever I'm upset, I can look at it or I can write down quotes that kind of bring me back to Earth, because whenever I'm upset I literally go to outer space. Like, if I would ever become an astronaut, NASA doesn't even have to give me a ship. What is this, Pirates of the Caribbean NASA edition? No, I've meant what's it called, a spaceship. Yeah, spaceship. No. Oh, they don't have to send me in a rocket. Like, I can literally just become upset and I already go to space, because that's what happens when I'm upset. I don't deal with my emotions very well. So the next thing I got, this is like in a package thing. You know, I just wish I could speak English. Like, why can't I speak proper English? And now I think that I can learn Spanish. Like, how am I gonna learn another language if I don't even understand the language I was born in? Even though I already am bilingual, but that's literally beside the point. That has nothing to do with my flash drives. Anyway, is it a flash drive or is it like a USB drive? Or like a USB, whatever, I don't care. Anyway, so what I meant by package deal was I had to buy 2, and I don't know why I said package deal. Like, I could have said pair, I could have said, I don't know, I'm not the thesaurus, I don't know. But like, there's so many other words that I could have used. I don't know why I used package. So these are USB, is that what they're called? Yeah, USB flash drive. I've never personally used this because I've always used like some kind of Google thing, so it automatically just transfers throughout all of my electronics, so I never really had to use this. But I guess I'm gonna start using this and probably crying because technology never works with me. It just doesn't want to work with me. It does not want to be like Quinn and Jake from Work and like work and sing together and dance and speak together. It doesn't want to do that. It wants to be my enemy. The next thing I got is my highlighters, because highlighters are bar none the most important thing ever. You mark what's important. You get to make things stick out to you, and if you're lazy like me and you don't want to skim through the whole thing, you just highlight the most important things. and then you're good to go. The only thing I don't like about highlighters is whenever I highlight the most important things, I think the whole thing is really important because I get stressed out like, oh, what if this is important and I didn't highlight it? So then I highlight it and then I end up highlighting like literally the whole page. Anyway, so the next things that I got was dry erase markers. I got one for myself and then one to donate to the school. These are really handy. I really like them because you literally don't even need an eraser. Like, oh my god, I literally hate erasers so much. Erasers are so hard to keep up with. Like, they're so little. You just easily lose them, and like they go on the floor. They like blend into the floor because they're so small. It's just, oh, I hate erasers. But with dry erase markers, you just use your hand. Like, I mean, let's want to be like in a Jaws movie. I have my hand with me all the time, so I can erase it. So the next thing I got was, oh my god, this literally defeats my whole point of what I was just saying about hating erasers. But this is actually big. Like, look how big it is. Like, it's almost as big as my head. It's actually really nice to have this. I'm such a hypocrite. Like, I was just saying like, oh, it's so nice to erase with your hand, and now I'm saying it's not nice to erase with your hand, and like I want this. I don't know, whatever. I'm tired, okay? I've been having to explain things all day because for some reason teachers just love to hear why. Like, you know why. They're like an owl, but instead of saying who, they're like why. So I've been having to explain things all day, so that part of my brain's just not working right now. But anyway, so the next two things that I ended up getting, I got sketchbooks. So this one I actually got for different reasons. I got one for my art class because it's a STEAM academy and like literally art is in the name, and if you do not have an art class, then why are you putting it in the school title name? But anyway, this is my sketchbook. It's completely blank because I haven't drawn anything. And then I got a second one for myself because I actually ran out of space in my first one, so I needed one for myself too. So the next thing I got was scissors. I got the big ones, of course, because if you get the little ones, like you have to like sit there and go and it becomes like really choppy. This is not like the Apple logo. Like, I don't want that. I just want it to be cut the way straight because it looks nicer that way. It doesn't look like a 3-year-old cut it, so that's why I got big scissors. I think these are also for the school now that I think about it. I hope everyone got big scissors because everyone used to fight over the big scissors or the little scissors because no one would want the little scissors. The next thing I got was a lanyard because I'm gonna be having a school badge and like I don't really want to carry it around with me or like put it in my back pocket because knowing me, I'll go to the restroom and then like put down my pants and then like the lanyard would literally fall in the toilet and I'd flush the toilet and like the lanyard would be in the toilet and go down to the sewer systems, and Pennywise would get more use out of it than I did. So I got myself a lanyard so I can like do this and kind of feel like a teacher with my lanyard and like my badge, because if I don't have my badge then I will not be able to get into the school and like I will be looking like I'm playing hooky when I'm not, because I'm not Captain Hook with my hook. I don't play hooky and I don't play around with hooks. And then the next thing I got was a composition notebook, which I have not used yet, and I got it in the color of green. Then I could feel like I'm in nature even though I'm not. I'm just in my room looking at the trees. So the next thing I got was a binder. I actually hate binders so much. The rings keep like breaking off throughout the year and it's just so annoying. Like, why can't the rings on a binder be like Pandora and like actually like stay well together and maybe not break? Like, that would be really helpful. I just want my rings to stay together and they never stay together, so I gave up on binders completely, but I had to get it this year. So this is the last item, was my dividers for my binder. I got 2 because they come in 5 and I have 8 classes in total. I don't have elective in my school. They're all like mandatory and like we only get to pick Spanish or French. Like, that's the only thing we get to pick, or else everything else is like planned for us, if that makes sense, which is a lot less stress off of me because I know I'm gonna get all my credits in and I can get away from high school. I'm gonna be using these a lot, even though I really hate dividers, because like these sections like right here where you put like the tabs in, so then like you can know which class it is and like flipping it through, they always fall out, or like the little tabs that I use just do not get in there. That's what he said, but they just don't get in there and it's just like so frustrating to use, and I just, oh my god, they just don't fit. And it's just like, these little tab things are not like sweatshirts. Like, I don't want them to be oversized. I want them to fit perfectly, but no, for some reason dividers think they're sweatshirts and they can be oversized. Like, no, fit in. This is the end of my haul. If you made it to this point, I don't know how. Like, you deserve an award for that. You are talented, incredible, amazing, show-stopping. I got that from that Kris Jenner meme. I was trying to repeat it. I don't know if I did it good. Like, could I be a Kardashian?